Sorry guys, I'm eating. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dear Lady Hypnotic Sixes Tarot. This is your girl Nikita, come to give you a reading. Libra. From the 1st through to the 7th of June 2020. If you like a reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You will know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed, okay? This is not a personal reading, it's a general read, okay? So take what resonates and what don't, leave the rest alone, all right? Time is fluid. Also, we're coming out of Venus retrograde, soon be entering Mercury retrograde, which is ruled, that's our ruling planet, Earth signs, which is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and including Gemini. And that's the only sign in air that is ruled by them too. Okay, so there'll be misunderstandings, okay, misunderstandings. Exes will be returning, okay? It's up to you whether you want to give them clarity and move on or go back to them. But just remember why y'all broke up in the first place, okay? Also, there'll be appliances, you know, malfunctioning, you know, that kind of thing. Cars, washing machines, dryers, you know, cookers, that kind of thing, okay? And also if you are, you know, sending correspondences, you know, letters, signing agreements, all of that stuff, read it over and over and over before signing and submitting, please, okay? These are the things that happen in the retrograde, in the Mercury retrograde, and it's to basically shake us up, and analyze things with a different perspective, because, you know, things that you didn't learn is a tester. It's like testing a fate. Things that you didn't learn in the past, recent past, you'll be tested again to see if you have learnt your lesson. Okay. We get the retrograde about three times for the year. 3 times for the year. Okay, every year. So on my community, I did post as and when the retrograde starts and when it ends, okay? So do go and have a look at that. I normally get affected. It does affect me before, like a month to 2 weeks before the retrograde is absolutely prominent, okay? So, yeah. Alrighty, let's get on with your reading, Libra. Okay, spirit guides, archangels, all of Libra's highest good, allow me to channel and resonate with those out there that needs this message for the first week in June 2020. What is it that Libra needs to know? Libra. Ooh. Okay. It's too many cards. Let's start again. Libra. Have I lost weight or something? I feel like I've lost weight on my fingers. My ring keeps spinning. Right, okay, that came out before, so we'll take that one. Okay, so we have Wizard, okay? So the Wizard reminds me of the Magician. So having the power and the tools to manifest your heart's desires. You have the power and the tools to make changes in your life, okay? All right. So we have here, wizards are known as for casting spells, creating things with the wiggle of the fingers and a few rhythmatic words. Did you know that you are a wizard? It's true. You are a powerful creator. You create your life with the thoughts that you choose to think. When you think of all the bad things that can happen, negative situations are brought to you. When you think happy, joyous thoughts, you know, positive situations are attracted to you, you know. The universe responds to your thoughts through the laws of attraction. It does not separate what you want from what you don't want. The universe simply responds to the thoughts that you continually think. Take a moment today to tune into your own thoughts. Do you find a lot of negative self-talk? When you catch yourself thinking negatively, stop for a moment and choose a different thought. Purposely find a thought that makes you feel good and think about that. Every situation in your life has been brought to you by the thoughts you choose to think. You are the creator of your own life and your reality. You can choose to have a happy reality or an angry, sad reality. It's up to you. If you don't like the way your life is going or the situation around you, try to find something positive in your experience and focus on that. As you continue to focus on the positive things in your life, the universe will respond and send you more positive experiences. 6 additional meanings to this one is, if you want to be a wizard at maths, that's if you're, studying, okay, or any other subject, you then need to study. You need to put the work in, okay? The second one is, study this situation carefully. Whatever the situation is, study the situation carefully before making any decisions, okay? The third one, your situation will have a magical ending. That is beautiful. The fourth one is, stay focused on the positive. The fifth one is, you have created this situation for yourself. And the sixth one is, start a creative project. Start a creative project. Okay, let's see what the wisdom of the House of Night has for you. Spirit guides, archangels for the star sign of Libra from the 1st through to the 7th of June 2020. What messages do you have for the star sign of Libra? What messages do you have for the star sign of Libra? We have invisible. Do you know what? I'm not going to take that card. And Spirit's telling me not to. It says choose, shuffle and choose again. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Libra? Libra. Okay, we've got 1 and we've got 2. So yeah, so we've got deceit and we've got focus. Wow. So we've got deceit and then we have focus. So I'll read the 2. So we've got 38. 38. Wow, wonder what that deceit is. We always want to know what the bad thing is rather than the good thing, isn't it? Right, okay, so starting with deceit. Yeah, starting with deceit. Wow. It says, when you choose this symbol of deceit, be careful about your movements in making your choices. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the House of Night, there is one who is betrayed, who has betrayed herself, and all those who looked up to her. Wow. I'm also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Wow. Regarding the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it cost. It will cost. Only you know how much it will cost. Say that again, okay? That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. So I'm going to read that again so you get the gist of it, okay? It says, when you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices, okay? What is your motive behind the choices that you make? All right, in the house of night, there is one who has betrayed herself, and also the ones that look up to her. Yeah, I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back, regardless of the circumstances of your question. So whatever question that is, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for this betrayal in all forms, shape and fashion. Only you know how much this will cost. Okay? That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, okay, seductive don't actually have to mean sexual, okay. Seductive can mean a plethora of things. Addictive, okay, something that lures you in, okay. I am stronger. You are forewarned. Wow. So the next we have focus. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus you will achieve what you want. So do you see the flip side? So you have to really know what your motives are. If you're going into something, if you're going into a relationship, what is your motive? Do you get what I mean? If you're going, if you want a new job, what is the motive? Is it because of the money, or is it because it's something that you love doing? You know, those are just a few scenarios. Do you get what I mean? So yeah. And on the other hand, it says, if I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Oh God, I'm itching. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on. So keep an eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control the outcome for everything. It's highly impossible. Okay? Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. So, deceit, you are forewarned, okay? So somebody stabbing you in the back, you don't know about it, okay? So be aware. Be aware of your motives when you're making decisions, okay? In whatever it is that you're doing. Relationships, friendships, work, whatever, yeah? Stay focused, okay? Be positive within your thinking, all right? Be positive. Don't be negative. And things will work out just fine for you. Okay? Alrighty, let's move on to your reading. Let's see what other messages we have for you. Spirit guides, archangels. You will be going through a tower moment. You may not do. Some of y'all will be going through tower moments. Some of y'all will not be. Some of y'all will be, you know, you're going to get a surprise, okay? There'll be a surprise about something. Alrighty. Spirit guys, for the star sign of, you may be hearing about a pregnancy. You may be also getting an apology. I feel like you'd be shocked when you get this apology. Okay. You may have already had the apology. Depends on your reaction. Okay, let's see. Okay. So we have the King of Cups, okay? He's a very loving king. He's very nurturing, very loving. But he doesn't really show his emotions, okay? He doesn't show his emotions, okay? He doesn't show empathy. And some people are like that. They don't really, they find other ways and means of showing their empathy, you know? We also have the moon. So the moon can be about fears. It could be about obstacles, you know? It could be about hidden secrets also. We have the Knight of Cups as well. So that's an offering, okay? We have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a decision to make. Which path are you taking? In the middle of your reading, we have the Hermit. So that is a Virgo card that represents Virgo. The moon represents Pisces and Cancer. Okay, so the Hermit is about going in, going within, analysing the situation, you know, that kind of thing. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about, you know, getting your accolades, you know, being recognised, short-term victory, you know, that kind of thing, all right? Or wanting attention. We have the Hierophant here, which represents Taurus. So that could be an institution, you know, it's about the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. It's also about commitment. A place of solitude, you know, somewhere that you can go and you can find yourself, you know, that kind of thing. Like a church, or, you know, or it could be a confession, you know, it could be a plethora of things. We have Justice, which is yourselves, Libra. And you're right underneath the Hermit here. So Justice is about being fair, being honest, you know, that kind of thing. And then we have the Seven of Swords. This is the Deceit. Hello. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength. Okay. So it's having great strength. So the main part of your reading is having strength. Okay. Having strength, having the courage, you know, to deal with whatever is going on. All right. So no further ado. I feel like, you know, there's a king here, but you're dealing with, I feel like you're taking on this water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, okay? Very loving person, find it hard to open up, to be transparent, and I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very wise here. They go within and analyse a certain situation. Their intuition is on point, it's 99% correct, okay? So I feel like somebody's really thinking of sabotaging something here, okay? There could be some lies, there could be some deceit, or there could be something. I don't know what it is until I clarify, so we'll see. Or somebody could be getting away with something. We don't know, do we? All right, so I feel like there's an offer here. There's an offer to Virgo. We've got the Virgo, we've got the Hierophant, so that's Taurus, okay? So there's an offer coming in. I feel like from a wiser person, I feel like this person wants, you know, they want commitment, all right? There's an offer coming in of a commitment. Either you're giving this person an offer of commitment, or they're giving you an offer of commitment, okay? They've really thought about it, or you really thought about it. You've really gone within, you've really analysed the situation. Is this where I want to be? You know, that kind of thing. I feel somewhere in the back of your mind you're really feeling to sabotage what you have. And that's because there's a lot of things on your mind that you haven't really gotten over yet. Okay, so you're at a crossroads. You don't really know which direction to go in, okay? So what's the plan? I mean, you plan to marry this person or to engage in this person, but you have some hidden fears here with the moon. You have some hidden fears. So I feel like you need to do what's right, you know. I feel like there is definitely a commitment coming here, but you still have some obstacles that you need to overcome, all right? So I feel like, you know, there is going to be some sort of, I mean, you do see your victory with this person. You've offered your cup. You're all in there, but as I said, it's a short-term victory. How long is it going to take before you change your mind and decide that it's not for you? Let's see. Alrighty, so give me that King of Cups. Okay, Temperance. Alright, so this is being patient, this is being balanced, this is, you know, this card represents Sagittarius, okay? So, you know, I feel like there needs to be an even balance within your love relationship. There could be, or there may not be, okay, for some. Tell me about the Temperance, please. I think you're dealing with a soulmate, but I feel like, yeah. I do see the King of Swords as Libra, and I feel like they're very quick to do things here. This person, there's a battle here. There's a battle there, and I feel like there's going to be, I feel like there is a battle within a relationship. I feel like because of fears of the past, of what happened in the past. Hence, you know, some things I feel like you're open to making somebody acknowledge, but also I think it's the way you come across when you're explaining what you've been through and what you really want. I feel like you find it hard to express yourself to a certain level, and this is causing sort of like a challenge within a relationship, if this is what it is. Okay, so I feel like it's left you with in a fork in the road, because, right, you know, you may want this commitment, but you're still confused if that's the right path that you want to go on. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like this person fulfills you, and I feel like you feel fulfillment with that person. So why wouldn't you want to go ahead and commit? Let's see. The Hierophant. Marriage card. So yeah, I feel like this is just a mental thing. I feel like this is something that goes through your head. I feel like this is something that goes through your head. This is my marital card, okay? This is the Four of Wands. And then we have the Hierophant, okay? So this shows me this is a wedding, this is a marriage, new foundation. So I feel like you're a bit wary. You're still a bit wary, and it's challenging for you. I feel like the challenge is to do with yourself, because you still have some sort of hidden fears. It's either fears or obstacles, okay? Mental obstacles. All right, so let's see with the moon. Tell me about the moon. What is hidden, or is this fears? Yeah. I feel like you're trying to stand your ground. You're trying to stand firm, and you're trying to fight your fears. Your deepest, darkest fears. The deep night of the soul, I think that's what you're trying to, you know, overcome. But I feel like this person, this wise person, this Virgo person, I feel like they're going to communicate with you. And I feel like you really do get on with this person. The communication with you and this person is really, really, really good. And they're the ones that are helping you. You see Virgos, you see the Hermit, they take people from out of the dark. They lead them out of the dark into the light, okay? See that path? They show you the way. And I feel like this person, whomever you've met or what have you, you know, that you will commit to, because we've got the Justice, which is yourselves. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the Four of Wands. That's marriage to me. Okay, so I feel like this person, you know, this person's helped you along the way. I feel like, you know, you was kind of blindsided at one point, you know, and was not balanced, okay? Didn't see the truth about what was going on in your life before you met this person. Let's see. Give me that Justice, please. So I feel like you're going to put things right. You're going to make things right between you and this person. And communication is great communication. Look at that. The happiest tarot card in the deck, okay? We have the Sun. So I feel like this is a good reading. I feel like yeah, I feel like things are going to be okay, but I feel like there's mentally, I feel like there's something that's sort of bothering you still. Something ain't right. Something still ain't right mentally. Okay, so let's see, what are you offering, or what is somebody else offering you? Look at that, flipping it, the Lovers. Wow. So there's a mutual attraction between the two of y'all. I feel like you know, it's the meeting of two minds, you know, that kind of thing. I just feel like this is a soulmate. As I said, it's a soulmate energy here. I feel like now you've planted your seeds, you know. I feel like that's what you sow is what you reap is what you sow. And I look at that. I feel like you see each other's worth, you know. But you're still holding back somehow for some reason. We've got the Magician again at the bottom of the deck. And it's for you to manifest the things that you really, really want. You know, tell me, why would this be a short-term victory? Because you're indecisive once again. Do you see what I mean? That is your blockages. That's your blockage. That's what's going on here. So what is the deception? Walking away one day, just getting up and disappearing. Really? Really? You ain't going nowhere. That don't make no sense. Like, you know, you're just going to disappear in the middle of the night, and then, like, you know, you're not really going anywhere. I feel like you're just doing that just to sort of gather your thoughts, because I feel like you've got still a bit confused here. We've got the Moon here, fears, you know. As I said, The dark night of the soul. This is something that you're battling with. This is something that's been going on for years. This is something that's overshadowing you, and you need to come out of that. You need to come into the light, basically. You need to find your path. But there's something, it's like a tug of war with yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a tug of war with yourself. You're trying to just move forward and just create something beautiful, but at the same time you just have these fears, you know, in this indecisiveness. Shall I, shouldn't I? Or you get halfway there, it's like taking 10 steps forward and 15 back, like, you know, that kind of thing. So it's mustering up the courage, you know, the courage to actually move forward, you know. See, you're stagnant. You need to look at things from a different perspective. You need to change your mindset. Do you see what I mean? From the negativity, whatever the fear is. The fear is just an illusion. So you're holding back, you know. And if you keep on holding back, you know, the good that comes in your life, you'll lose it. And as I've said that, the Tower is here. Because, you know, this is a tangible offer. Do you see what I mean? Whoever's offering, either you or the person that you're dealing with, you know, you're besotted with each other. Do you see what I'm saying? But, I mean, you'd be heartbroken if, you know, things turn to the left, you know. You'll be heartbroken, most definitely, because this person, you know, you need to take control. You need to take stock of your abundance. And, you know, if you don't, then you'll be left, you know, having regrets, you know. So you need to use your intuition, because this new person that's come along, they're very wise. They're very intellectual, you know, they're very, you know, she's very sharp with, or he's very sharp with their words. They don't mince their words. They don't, you know, they're very straight up with you. They're very intuitive, you know, this person, whomever it is that you're dealing with. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you just need to get over whatever's in that mind of yours, you know. So I feel like some spiritual healing and cleansing, you know. Whatever was haunting you, whatever's been haunting you in the past, needs to now, you know, be released and being able to move forward to be happy, you know. I see marriage, as I said. Look at these cards. Absolutely fabulous. Look, you've got the Four of Wands. That's the happy marriage card, you know. We've got the Hierophant, you know, which means commitment, you know. We've got the Judge here. That's, you know, that's been getting married, you know, and being happy. What can I say? Absolutely banging. But anyway, it's your choice. Stay focused, you know. Don't deceive yourself and do not sabotage, you know. Don't stab yourself, you know. Don't step on your own feet, basically. Don't put your foot in your mouth. Alrighty, so that is your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You would know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. Okay? Stay focused, stay positive, and be safe, y'all. Later.